living in the worst air pollution in the world. Cities growing unchecked. Filthy air. The silent effect of climate change. Is this toxic cocktail pushing our civilization to its limits?
It's morning in Ulaanbaatar and people are going to work, getting ready to go to school, and I can smell the pollution. It's so thick, you can even taste it. I've got a pollution monitor here, and it's measuring PM 2.5, which is these tiny particles that get deep into your lungs. That's why they're so dangerous. And a minute ago, it was at 999. That's as high as this monitor will go. Safe levels are supposedly anything under 25. So how on earth did it get this bad?
To figure that out, we've come here to the pristine air of the Mongolian steppe and a very different way of life. Erkenbayer and his brother should be the next in a long line of nomadic herders. Despite their clear mastery of animal handling, they may not have a chance. It's getting harder and harder to live out here. This year, there's no snow. Last year, it was the opposite. They lost all of their horses, 20 of them, and over 30 sheep.
The reason why life is getting so difficult for herders here on the steppe is because the weather has been really messed up over the past few years. They had 2 really dry summers followed by extremely cold winters, so animals didn't eat enough during the summer to last them, and they were weak and couldn't survive the winter. But this year has been completely different. The summer was really wet, there was a lot of flooding, and the winter has been incredibly dry. This grassland should be completely covered in snow, and the snow actually protects the grass. Right now, these animals are just chewing up everything they can, and people are worried that by the time spring comes, all the grass will be gone. And that's because the climate here is changing in weird and unpredictable ways.
No, it's good.
Do you think you'll be able to stay here in the countryside?
Monk wants to find work as a chef in the city, along with tens of thousands of others who are leaving the countryside every year. Climate scientists say Mongolia has already warmed by 2.2 degrees. The fact that it's landlocked and its high altitude mean it's much more vulnerable to temperature changes.